Caesar Book 26, Caesar Book 5, Chapter 26. We'll start here with an ablative of time. Within around 15 days, in which it was arrived by them understood at the winter camp. Now, obviously, that does not work in English, and so therefore you are allowed to translate it as they arrived. The beginning of an unexpected uprising and revolt arose. Ortum est from orior is a deponent verb. So ab plus this ablative is not an ablative of agent. Instead, it is a ablative of source. Arose from Ambiorix and Catuilcus, who, antecedent of qui, of course, is these two guys, Ambiorix and Catuilcus. Cum here with these two pluperfect subjunctives. After, since, or although are your options. However, I have a strong partiality to cum plus the pluperfect subjunctive as an after. Who, after they had been praesto out in front for Sabinus and Cotta at the territory of their kingdom, for lack of a better word, and had carried the grain into their winter camps. Not only are they showing themselves allied to Sabinus and Cotta, Ambiorix and Catuilcus are even carrying their bags in to their winter camp, driven, impulsi, by messages or messengers of this fine, of the Indutomarian Treverus. It is a person. They had roused their men, Suos referring, of course, to Ambiorix and Catuilcus, and they had come after the woodsmen, the wood choppers, had been overwhelmed by a large band at the camp. They had come to the camp to attack. Now, opugnatum here is an example of an accusative supine, which we're going to translate it as a to attack. More on that later. We have yet another cum clause here. Cum plus the accusative. Cum plus the pluperfect subjunctive here. Again, I like an after here. After our men quickly had seized their weapons and had climbed the rampart and had been the victors, the superiores. Now we have an ablative absolute here. After the Spanish cavalry had been sent out from one area, from one direction, they had been to the superiors in a equestrian skirmish battle, Proilio. Since the matter had been despaired of, the enemy led their troops back ab oppugnatione from the attack. Then they shouted, suo more, ablative of manner, in their custom and their manner. Now this conclamaverunt, that uti plus a subjunctive here, uti equals ut. So this is introducing a subordinate clause here. They had shouted that shouted for some of our men to go forth, prod ire, to go forth ad colloquium for a conversation. And here we have an implied verb of the head. They said, understood, that they had something which they wanted dicere to say concerning the common situation. And they said that they hoped that they were able, posse, to that these controversies, these disputes, were able to be lessened by these conversations, by these matters.